Welcome back, everybody, to the Search Show 24/7. And this is ABC's Once Upon a Time, Season 3, Episode 5, entitled Good Form. So, let's get right into it. Alright, guys, good form. Now, this follows up just another fantastic episode. Like, this season 3 is so far is becoming my favorite season because it just keeps adding on, and it keeps getting better and better. And this episode is no exception. This episode really has to do with a fan favorite. I know he's a favorite of mine, and I know he's a favorite of all the ladies and stuff. And that's Captain Hook. Hook and his past and how he became the man who he is today. You know, the thief, the pirate, the scumbag, that guy. But the ones that ladies swoon over. You know, so I was just really excited just to, see his backstory because I didn't see none of the previews or anything. So I was just really excited to see what this episode was about. Now, in this episode, like I said, we get to see Hook's backstory, but we also get the conclusion of of Charming's is he gonna die like syndrome, basically because he's got the dream shade, it's going to his heart. He's only got like a few days, maybe even hours, because he's falling over the place, he's tipping over, he's fainting, and he's weak. So we get the conclusion of that, and that's good because I thought they were gonna drag it out for like 3 more episodes. So I'm glad like we got a conclusion to that. And we get more of what I really liked about this episode. It kind of starts off with like Henry, and he's still with the Lost Boys, and he finds out that him being like the truest believer, like he can kind of do any damn thing in Neverland. He has a stick and he's fighting another Lost Boy. And Pan tells him like, "Yo, why don't you fight with a sword? And you can make a sword because you are the truest believer." And he believed that he can make a sword with a wooden stick, and he made the sword. So I thought that was very, very interesting to see that all this power that Pan's been talking about that Henry has is kind of coming into fruition, and you can see it. So I'm like, oh, now I see why he's so important now. Because at first, like, I don't really see. They telling me why, but I don't see it. So now they're showing me. So now I can really, really get behind it, and I really, really see the importance of Henry now. So that was really, really good that they put that in this episode. And I really enjoy that. Another thing I liked about this episode, we actually saw some of the magic that Peter he can do. He can move really fast, he can teleport, he can move stuff with his hands. So I thought that was very interesting because at first, well, not at first, but just going through the season, really discovering Pan, I was like, well, they say he's a threat. It's just like the Henry. They say he's a threat. I want to see it. I want to see him be powerful, and you see that, and I'm like, oh, now I've already liked the character, but now I'm really into it because I can see he's got the power. He's got all this and the third. He can move stuff, and he can flash here and there. So I thought that was really, really good. Now, getting to the main kind of story that really focuses and really hits home in this episode is the Hook stuff. Now, like I said, he and David are going up to like this mountain, kind of find this I guess telescope thing to kind of find where Henry's at. Well, that's what that's what Hook tells Charming. So I like the fact that he uses his wits to get one over on Charming, because as we know, Charming is very, very hard headed. He doesn't want to listen to nobody. He especially Hook. He really doesn't want to listen to Hook because what was really funny about this episode is they're all like the same age, but you have that moment where Charming's like, "Yo, leave my daughter alone. Don't touch her. Don't talk to her. Like, she's never going to be with you. And because you're a pirate and you're untrustworthy." So you basically had like Hook doing what every guy has to do when you're trying to go with a daughter, or try to date somebody's daughter. You got to impress the parents. You got to like win over the father, the mother, and stuff like that. So I really like that in this episode that Hook basically had to win Charming over to kind of get Charming's blessing. I don't even think he's got Charming's blessing, but he did get a kiss, and that was the kiss that everybody's been waiting for. So that finally happened. It looked like Emma liked it. She kind of played off like she did, and it was just like a one-time thing for like saving Charming. So But we all know she liked it. She wants it. So we'll see how that we'll see how that's going to play out, because now Hook knows that now Hook, because of Pan told him that, what's his name? He's back. Neil. He's back in Neverland. So now that Hook knows that Neil's back in Neverland and he's alive, is he gonna tell Emma? And is he gonna, just is he gonna tell Emma, or is he just gonna keep it to himself because of the feelings he has for him? So that's gonna be very, very, very interesting, because those feelings, man, they can do some damage. So I'm really excited to see how that happens and how that plays out. And it was just so good with this episode, with the backstory of Hook and his brother, and how he was like second mate and his brother was the captain, and how he transitioned himself into being that pirate because his brother died and he felt betrayed by his king, and he vowed that would never ever happen again to him or like his shipmates, and that's how he became like the pirate that is. So I really like that, especially his speech, and just him like becoming the person that he is now. That was just very like, I kind of gave me chills just watching him on that speech on the boat, just like getting everybody pumped up, talking about like, this, we're pirates now, and we're gonna do what we want to do, and we're not gonna take crap for anybody. So overall, I thought it was just a fantastic episode. I really, really enjoyed it. What did you guys think about this episode? Sorry if I'm rambling so much. Like, I got like 4 other shows I need to watch and review tonight, but forgive me. So please like this video, comment, subscribe, tell me what you thought. Please subscribe if you haven't, and as always, this is the Cirque Show 24/7. Be easy.